Welcome! Today you're going to be learning about making interactive video lessons with Zaption. Zaption allows you to take a video and embed questions for your students to answer. This is called a tour. Let's go take a look. Here in the Zaption gallery, you can search through tours that have already been created. You can browse by subject or type in what topic you're looking to teach. Once you find a tour that you want to use, simply copy the tour and it will show up in your collection. Here in My Tours, you can see the tour that I copied, as well as ones that I've published for my students to use. To create a new tour, simply click the New Tour button. Here it will ask you to find a video. You can look through videos on your computer or other places such as YouTube and Vimeo. Here I've found a video about Paris that I want to use, so I simply click Add this video to tour. Now, as it plays, I can add different elements to the video. Up along the top here, you can see which elements are available. There's text slide, image slide, and drawing. These are able to give your students more information. Or you can add questions. There's open response, multiple choice, and checkboxes, all allowed in the free version. If you care to upgrade to Pro, you can get a numerical response or even a drawn response from your students. You can even create a discussion. Here I have added a simple open-ended question to lay on top of the video. However, you can also add a question that will display on the right side of the video without disturbing the picture. Down here in the navigation, you'll see exactly where the element is going to show up. Now that I have several elements embedded into my recording, I'm going to hit publish so I can show my students. Make sure to give it a name and then hit publish. Now that you have a published tour, you're ready to share it with your students. The great thing about Zaption is that you can use a link or you can embed it into your existing LMS, such as Edmodo. Now that your students have taken the tour, we can look at the second feature of Zaption, which is the analytics. On the analytics page, there are three main features: the overview, responses, and viewers. Here we're on the overview, where you can see how many people have started this tour, their average viewing time, how many questions were completed, the average rating of the tour, how many times on average people skipped forward or skipped backwards in your tour. This information can be interesting to look at, but not always very helpful for the teacher. In responses, we can look at each question and gauge the responses of the students. Here the question was multiple choice. What does Vashti's paper and a polar bear in a snowstorm have in common? You see your choices and then the distribution of answers. Finally, on the Viewers tab, I can look at each individual student and their responses. This is just a sample student, but I can see that she answered all 11 questions, and it took her 3 minutes and 17 seconds to take the tour. Here I have each of her answers for every question. I can look at this and analyze what I need to visit again tomorrow in class. So, in Zaption, you can create a tour, copy someone else's, and analyze your data by question or by student. This creates interactive and engaging lessons for your students and contributes to your data-driven classroom. If you have any questions or are ready to get started, go ahead to Zaption.com